I could see that. And I think there's sometimes a disconnect too as you transition out of the military. I know when I got out, I had $2 billion worth of equipment I was responsible for.
Yep.
And when I came in to the military or came into property management, like you have a $40 million property, you're responsible for everything, everything. You're responsible
Yeah.
for $40 million. Like, oh, this is a light day worth of work.
Hmm.
And not to diminish, but I went from having, life and safety
Hmm.
in the middle of a war zone to, it's both have got challenges, but it was a
Yeah.
bit different.
Yeah, absolutely. My part of my job in the military was that, my unit, I was in 129th Signal Battalion. And part of what we were responsible for were security protocols and logistics, right? So when you think of that, you're thinking everything, no data breaches, making sure that you're paying attention to cybersecurity, all of those things, which are very transferable to real estate management, property management. Residential is what I'll speak from mostly. So you're very sensitive to data breaches and things of that nature, but you could also be surrounding yourself with those who are not as sensitive to it. So if you become more of the teacher, let me show you why this is super important that we follow these protocols. And there are some who, because of your military background, who aren't as sensitive or appreciative of how resilient you are and how disciplined you are and how regimented you are in following protocol. They look for, the last thing I'll say about that, Will, is that they look for kind of leadership in the gray area. I'm sorry, yeah, in the gray area more than a black and white.